Hello, sweet friends. Okay, let's make us a little nightcap. Y'all asked for it, so we're going to do a Bloody Mary. Okay, so let's get going with it. I've got all my good stuff out here. We're going to garnish this thing up and make us a beautiful little drink. Okay, so we're going to start with our Tito's. I like Tito's, that's my favorite, but you can use whatever kind you want. And we're going to start with 2 shots of the Tito's. Now, 2 shots, if you don't have the little glasses, 1 shot is 1.5 ounce. Okay, so basically 3 ounces of our Tito's that we're putting in here. Okay, 1.5 ounce each. All right, I'm gonna set that aside. I like to put everything aside as I use it, so that way I know what I used. Okay, and now I'm going to use some of my Zing Zang. This is my favorite mix. You can use, if you have a favorite, you use it, but I love this kind. All right, so we're going to do 2 shots of it, so 3 ounces of it. Okay, got that. Move that aside, and then now I have some of this Clamato. Is that how you say it? Clamato, however you say it. We're going to use some of this. All right, and we're going to do about 2 shots of it also, so 3 ounces. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Now, let's see. All right, we're going to do just a dash of our W sauce. I mean, this really, you cannot measure it, y'all. Just do a little splash, dash, however, about like that. Okay. And then we're going to do the same with our lime juice. Just a little splash. It comes out a little bit slower than the W sauce. Okay, and then I like to do just a little splash of my pickle juice. This is dill pickles. Let's see, I don't know that I've opened these yet. Yeah, so just put in a little splash of that. That may have been a little heavy splash, but it was kind of full because it was a full jar. Okay, let's move that aside. Let me wipe this up here. Okay. And then I have some, let me get y'all back down here so you can see, some celery salt. I'm going to do just a little dash of that, not very much. Okay, and then I'm going to do a little bit of pepper. Now you can also put in some hot sauce. A lot of people do. I don't care for the hot sauce in it, so I leave that part out. But you certainly can if you want a little bit of the hot sauce. Okay, now one other thing that I do that a lot of people may not do, but I don't like for it to be like a thick drink. So I add in just a little bit of water. Okay, so I'm going to fill this little glass here up about halfway with just some water. Okay, y'all hang on just a second. Okay, so just about half a shot of water. Okay. So now I'm going to put the lid on this thing and we're going to shake it up. I have my little mixer out here, but I just thought, well, we'll just put the lid on it and we'll just shake it up. And I put ice in this too, even though we're going to toss it over ice or serve it over ice. I like to go ahead and mix it in ice also. Okay? And just mix it up really good. Oh goodness, hang on a second. Shoot, have I not made a mess or what? Y'all hang on a minute. Okay, y'all, I got my mess cleaned up. I don't know why it did that. It has never done that before, and shoot, I have not even had a drink yet, and I'm like, okay, I'm already making a mess. Anyway, I have just a little jar here. I love to keep these in the freezer for just different reasons, for things like this, or just somebody wants an ice cold sweet tea, just whatever you may need it for, these work perfect. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pour this over it. I filled it up with some ice. We're just going to pour that over. And then the rest of this, I will just stick in the fridge or freezer and just let it keep cold. like I said, that drink makes maybe 2 small ones or 1.5 big ones, kind of like this, okay? So now we're going to fix it up. That's the best part, right? All right, so we're going to put in a piece of asparagus. This is just some pickled asparagus here that I have. We're going to pop one of those in. We're going to do, let's see, oh, I have my whole little tray out over here. I have some piece of celery. Let's stick that in. Let's put the big stuff in first. That's what I need to do. Okay, then we're going to put our asparagus in after our celery. Let's see. And then I'm going to do some lime, which I like to squeeze in as I put it in there. And then I'll just kind of garnish it over the side. A little bit of lemon, which I will squeeze in also. This is going to be running over, but that's okay. I always do this every time I make one because I like to overload it. That is nothing new. Let's see. Let me find my straw over here. I don't have a straw out. Let me get some of this out. Hang on. Tastes good. All right, I'm going to pop my straw in. That way we can kind of get some of our other stuff in here. Let's see. What else do I want to add? Okay. I love to put a slice of dill pickle in. The same pickles where we use some of the juice, some of the pickle juice. These are so good. Y'all, I'm telling you what, this is like a little, I always call this, if I order one of these whenever I'm out somewhere, I call it my appetizer and drink all in one, because it certainly is. Especially if you order one at a place where they do it upright, just like this, because it is delicious. Okay, now on my little skewer here, I went on ahead and I put some olives on here, and this is a sweet little pickle, one of the gherkins, I think you call it. So I am going to stick this in there. Okay, look at that, y'all. It is just running over everywhere, but I love it like that. That's how I do it every time. All right, and then now I have a little piece of cheese. Now, I know a lot of people love to put on, let me get some of that out. Hang on. I know some people like to do a piece of shrimp. Now, y'all know I don't like shrimp. If I ever order one when we're out somewhere, I will always share the shrimp with Jay because he loves it. And I will, a lot of times if it comes with bacon, I will share a little bit of my bacon with him just because I love him. But now I love the bacon. But I will usually share it just because. Okay. We got that. And then our last little thing is our piece of bacon. I cooked some up just for this. So we have that, and then last slide. And somebody commented the other day on the photo and said that they wouldn't want wet, soggy bacon. But listen, when I get a drink like this and it has a piece of bacon in it, that's the first thing you do is pull that bacon out. It's not going to be wet and soggy because you're going to get it out first thing. So you don't have to worry about it being like that if that's what you're worried about, because that does not happen. Okay, here it is, y'all. Look at this. Talk about a good looking drink, appetizer, the whole nine. Does that not look so good? I love it. It looks so good. I love to make it look so pretty like this. We've got our dill pickle, our sweet pickle, our olives, our asparagus back here. It's hidden somewhere. Our celery, our cheese, our lemon, our lime, our slice of bacon. And I always, especially if I'm doing it for something like this, I will leave the bacon in a whole slice and I will pepper it really good to give it that good pretty color. Don't that look good? All right, let's get a little taste of it. Even though I've been tasting it, trying to keep it from running over, let's do a little taste. Oh, my battery's trying to go down. That's okay. That is good, y'all. All right, let's get out. I want to try a little piece of this bacon. Let me show y'all. It's not soggy. It's not like what you would think it would be. Still so good. Delicious. Let's do a little bite of this pickle. Talk about a little nightcap. This is perfect. Okay, y'all. I just wanted to share with you how I make mine. I made that one the other day. It was the first one I'd had in so long. And it was so good. And so many people asked to share the recipe, so I thought I would. If this is not your thing, that is okay. I respect that. But I do personally love a good Bloody Mary like this occasionally. And it looks so good. Okay, y'all. Y'all make you one. If you do, I want you to share a picture with me because I love seeing pictures of a beautiful drink like this. Y'all let me know if you have another little tip or trick on how you make yours. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.